She dialed 911 6 times. Each time the call dropped or was dismissed as a prank. By the time help arrived, it was too late. This is the story of Angela Price and how the system ignored her final plea for life. Angela Price lived alone in a small apartment on the east side of Atlanta. She worked double shifts at a diner, sent money to her mom every Friday, and kept her door locked tight at night. She wasn't famous. She wasn't special. But she deserved to be heard. In February 2019, she called 911, reporting that someone was trying to break in. The dispatcher told her to stay calm and keep the line open. Angela whispered to the dispatcher that she could hear footsteps outside her door. Then, the line went dead. Over the next 10 minutes, she called 5 more times, but each time the call was dropped, flagged as a repeated line interference. When police finally arrived, they knocked and left. 2 days later, her neighbor reported a strange smell coming from the apartment. When internal records were reviewed, dispatch logs revealed something alarming. Angela's calls were marked as line malfunction, but the system wasn't broken, it was overloaded. That night, the city's 911 center was operating with only 3 dispatchers, handling over 400 emergency calls. Angela's pleas for help were never ignored by one person. They were lost in the noise of a broken system. Angela's mother, Gloria, sued the city, not for money, but for change. A year later, new laws were passed requiring minimum staffing at emergency centers. It didn't bring Angela back, but it meant someone else might live. Sometimes, injustice doesn't come from bad people. It comes from good people inside a broken system. Angela Price's story isn't about one mistake. It's about what happens when silence meets delay. If this story moved you, share it, because sometimes awareness is the first rescue.